I think I think the fact that it's about the underdog. There may be people in life that have it easy, but that's not necessarily everyone's story. And I think that usually on television it's about the person in life that has it easy, but now Glee is a show about the people's struggles and them being different and it being celebrated.
I think it's a lot to do with music, because I don't think it would be as successful if it was about like a competitive chess club, for instance.
I love music. I think I was listening to music in the womb. I love all types of different music genres. I love to sing. I have a lot of different artists on my iPod.
I just love to perform it, especially songs that I'm not supposed to perform. My music education has completely skyrocketed, because I really came into Glee with very, very little knowledge of the music world, but thanks to like human iTunes over here, constantly teaching me about all the new artists and the past artists. I've definitely gotten education, but I think I'm probably the only person out of the Glee Club that doesn't have aspirations of doing like my own solo album career.
Probably the finale, which you guys have not seen yet. The season. Oh, some of you have seen it, probably illegally.
They all shake their heads.
I'm like, yeah.
Spanish criminals.
No le queremos a tomar los nombres.
We're going to write down their names.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the finale was really difficult for me because it was so sad, and I had to cry, and I don't like crying. But it was a very touching episode.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of them have been difficult in their own ways. I think usually it's more of just like a physical thing, because sometimes we are so tired when we're filming that it takes so much to get through a scene. So, but as far as like the material, it's all about the same for me, material-wise. You probably have this very memorized by now.
I do.
I originally was auditioning for the role of Artie, and they liked me, but they didn't want me for Artie, so they wrote the character for me of Kurt to do, thankfully.
Para mí, pero no se atrevió a decir nada. Y resulta que efectivamente, ya que él no lo quería contar.
Un aplauso.
Efectivamente, habían creado el personaje específicamente para él.
Gran respuesta.
Oh, me?
Yeah, please.
My turn. A friend of mine called me and told me about the audition for Glee. He knew the casting directors, not she. And I originally thought it was just like a singing role, because all he told me was that I had to sing, and then I got there and realized that I had to act too, which was lucky that I'm an actress. I hadn't been acting for a while. And yeah, from there I just auditioned like everybody else did, and I got the role.
If there is anything bad about your character.
No. I would say I think Kurt, he's extremely strong, and he's very, very brave for being who he is, where he is, and sometimes he can be very vulnerable, and he does kind of have this weakness where he does somehow think that he and Finn are going to live happily ever after, and he just doesn't quite get it yet. So that's probably a big flaw on his part.
I think the great thing about Mercedes is she's kind of a protector. Like, she stands up for her friends, and her heart is always in the right place, I would say. And I think the thing that she needs to work on is knowing when to speak. She kind of just says whatever is on her mind, but the character is a kid, and that's kind of what you do in high school. No consequences, really.